Today, Honda is one of the world's largest automakers. With operations in over 30 countries, the company continues to innovate with new technologies such as hydrogen fuel cell technology and its development of autonomous driving systems. Wow! Honda Civic is the most popular and recognizable model of Honda. It's one of the greatest success stories of the automotive world and also known around the globe. And it should be recognized for its position as one of the top-selling cars of all time. Also, Honda Bikes is known for its quality, reliability, and innovative technology all over the world. Nowadays, almost every youngster has a dream to have Honda Civic and bikes because of its incredible features and style. But most of these youngsters don't know the history of struggle and success behind these amazing cars. To know all these, please stick right here to this video. Honda is a Japanese multinational corporation that manufactures automobiles, motorcycles, and power equipment. The company was founded by Soichiro Honda in 1946, shortly after World War II. Soichiro Honda spent days and nights working away in his workshop, believing that he could produce the perfect design. He struggled financially during this period, even selling his wife's jewelry, rude, for capital, and occasionally slept in his workshop. Here is the history and untold struggle of famous Honda company. Soichiro Honda was born in a small village in Japan to a blacksmith and a weaver. Since childhood, he was a curious individual. Honda was always interested in machines, tools, and how vehicles work. He was not interested in school and always aimed to learn things practically. As he grew up, he worked in his father's bicycle shop, which enriched his capabilities. At age 16, Honda left his small Japanese hometown and moved to Tokyo. At that time, he wanted to work for the most prominent vehicle company, Toyota. Honda had developed the revolutionary engine piston ring, and it was his dream to work at Toyota. He worked tirelessly in a small workshop to make his dream come true. Once he completed the piston ring, he took it to Toyota. But unfortunately, the company rejected him as it did not meet the standards of engineering. He did not lose hope and enrolled in a technical school. After working on the piston ring for almost 2 years, he finally came up with a design that would match Toyota's quality. He bagged a contract but needed a factory to manufacture the rings. Since Japan was getting ready for war against the United States, Honda could not source the materials required to build a factory. Somehow, he managed to construct a factory, but it was bombed twice during the war. A majority of people would have given up by this time, but not Honda. He was resilient and found another way to make it work. Finally, he turned his luck around. He rebuilt his factory, but in the year 1945, a massive earthquake hit Japan that destroyed Honda's manufacturing plants. Jeez. He was now entirely out of business and sold his manufacturing process to Toyota. And that's not it. Here is the first step to success of Honda. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Here is the incredible success story of Soichiro Honda, which will give you motivation to get success. After the war, a massive fuel shortage hit Japan, making transportation around the country inaccessible. Due to his love for his country, Honda came up with an idea. He put a small motor in his bicycle, and his new invention attracted people from all around the city. People flooded him with requests, and Honda was back in business. However, Honda needed capital for the construction of the scooters, so he hand-wrote 18,000 personal letters to bicycle shop owners asking for their support to invest in his new invention. Wow, I have a hand cramp just thinking about that. Almost 3,000 owners replied, and he got more than enough money to fund his new venture. Within a decade, Americans had embraced the idea of Honda motorcycles, and Soichiro's motorcycles were winning international motorcycle races. Today, Honda Motor Company manufactures motorcycles, cars, and even marine and aerospace parts and equipment. Honda is now one of the leading automotive manufacturers, and the company's motorcycles are still winning races around the world. Honda's success story is a result of several factors, including its commitment to innovation, quality, and customer satisfaction. Here are some key milestones and factors that contributed to Honda's success. Early innovations. Honda's founders, Soichiro Honda, were innovative and forward-thinking. He developed his own engines and started producing motorcycles before he moved on to automobiles. This early focus on innovation and engineering excellence helped to establish Honda's reputation for quality. Small cars. In the 1960s, Honda made a strategic decision to focus on small cars, little bitty ones, which were cheaper to produce and more fuel efficient than larger cars. This proved to be a smart move, as the oil crisis of the 1970s led to a surge in demand for small, fuel-efficient cars. International expansion. In the 1970s, the 1970s, Honda began expanding globally, establishing manufacturing facilities in North America and Europe. This helped to diversify the company's revenue streams and reduce its reliance on the Japanese market. Quality control. Honda is renowned for its strict quality control process, which ensure that every product meets the highest standards of quality and reliability. This attention to detail has helped to build trust and loyalty among customers. Environmental responsibility. Honda has always been committed to reducing its environmental impact. In 1975, the company introduced the CVCC engine, which met stringent U.S. emission standards without the need for a catalytic converter. Honda also developed hybrid and electric vehicles in the 1990s, well ahead of its competitors. Soichiro Honda said, "Success can only be achieved through repeated failure and introspection." Wow, that's deep, Honda. His journey was long and filled with hurdles and challenges. Honda almost gave up many times, but he stood up to continue what he loved doing. Failure did not prevent him from pursuing his dream and urged him to find a way to succeed. Way to go, Honda! We should always learn from our failures and aim to do better next time. We hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like down below. Please tell us which one is your favorite and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one.